Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaina. Before I even start this video, I just want to note that this is one of the many reasons why I say being a young parent, it comes with certain problems. And you can hear him in the background right now. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we are discussing the state of my hair currently. I have locked my hair. I never thought that I'd be the one to lock my hair because I'm always changing my hair. My sister's a hairstylist. She's always been changing my hairstyles, like rotating them. And that was like part of my lifestyle. I never wanted to have the same hair for too long because I wanted to change my look up. Like I never wanted to be like the same person, you know, new hair, new me. But when I got to college, it was a different story. I started putting on wigs more. It was just like more of like, you know, what I wanted to be wearing. Like I wanted to have that bust down. Like I wanted to have the bust downs. I wanted to have the synthetics. I wanted to wear my pixie cuts. Like the versatility is what I like. I like to come in the room and people don't expect me to have the same hair because that's like part of my thing, right? Something about the water. I think it was the water, man. No one talks about this enough, but when you get into college, you don't have the freaking time to be maintaining your hair. My hair is 4B/4C fine. And when you have fine hair, like it's really hard to grow it long because the hair shafts are so like delicate that like it gets into knots, single strand knots. It breaks off really easily when you're detangling. I got into a point where my hair just wasn't growing no more. Like it hit a plateau and it would always stay right about here to my collarbone. And I thought my hair was growing under them cornrows. No. That is rotting. My scalp had become so irritated. I don't know if it was just like the moisture buildup, like you know when you sweat and like the moisture starts to build up under the cap, so you start to get like almost like a scalp irritation. And essentially I had lost the back of my head. So when I came down to see my sister where I am right now, I told her to shave my head. This girl took a picture of the back of my head, guys, and that thing was, it was scary. It was tragic, it was scary, it was unfortunate. It was a no-no. Like I just couldn't. I'd rather be bald than have bald patches, you know what I mean? Well, I don't really like it because it doesn't suit me, but I'm gonna let it grow out until I can, you know, twirl those things up like the boys do into locks because I'm just not going to walk around with an undercut forever. So the first and primary reason why that I locked my hair was because I wanted to have discipline. I felt like if my hair was locked, I'd have more attention to focus on other things. I'm currently 21 years old and I feel like I'm at a point where I'm trying to almost become an adult for real, and I'm not really giving myself or giving attention to the parts of myself that I need to focus on in order to feel like I'm a real adult. So in order to develop that discipline, like cutting out the time to do my hair would like make a big change in my life. I think that if I have like even like an extra 20 minutes in my day to just, you know, focus on what I'm gonna do with myself, it'll just help me like, you know, feel better, and I won't be like so depressed about the state of my hair. The second reason why I lock my hair is because I want to love myself and see the beauty of myself in a natural state. I think when you get so caught up in, I guess, the trends and the beauty standards you see in the media, it's really easy to fall into this like dark hole where like if you step out of those like norms and expectations, you feel like you're ugly. I started to feel like I needed to have this on or do my hair this certain way for me to look presentable or just feel pretty, and that's just not okay because the hair that grows out your head is what God gave you and you should appreciate and love that. The third reason why is because I want my hair to grow long. Like I want my hair to go past its plateau, and I think that I could have grown my hair out long without doing locks, like being like the mini twist girls, but I don't have time for that. I just don't have time to be mini twisting, unraveling, redoing, washing them. Like that was just too much. With this, I can leave it and I can watch it. And that goes to the next point, the journey. I wanted to have locks for the journey. When I got my locks, or when I put them in, when I installed them, it was like the feeling I had when I got braces. Like I hated my teeth before I got braces because all these spaces I had. But when I got the braces, I was like, okay, my teeth should be straight now. But of course, you're not gonna get immediate results. And so it's the same kind of feeling you get with your hair. I'm over here antsy, like waiting for my hair to lock up. 2 minutes later, after I installed that thing, I was like, where's the buzz? Like, where's the locking? Where's the matting happening? Like, I'll spray my hair obsessively, just trying to make sure that it's like, it's wet and it's locking as fast as possible. So that anticipation, the journey, it's a lot, but it's fun. It's fun to see progress, and it's fun to see how your hair flourishes over time. So I'm excited for that, and I'm hoping that I'll keep this in for a long time. It's on a spiritual level as well. When I was locking my hair and I prayed the night that I finished, I prayed to God and I was like, I dedicate my hair to you. I don't know why, but I just felt a calling to say that. Like, I dedicate my locks to you, because it's almost like a symbol of the discipline and the connection. I'm not idolizing my hair, but I'm using it as a symbol to my connection to God. I also want to talk about the things that I didn't expect. So the first thing was the shrinkage. I started off with hair like right about here when it stretched. And I blow dried my hair when I was twisting it up. My locks are this long. My locks are 3 to 4 inches long. This style right here, I had to manipulate. I got a claw clip in the back. This was in a ponytail right here. And I brought those 2 ponytails right here and I boop. I should do a hair tutorial for that. I think this is a cute hairstyle. Also, I didn't expect for my hair to be so frizzy. So frizzy and so stiff. Like, you go to sleep, your locks will be like that. You need to wet that hair. You need to get your spray bottle, rose water, whatever you want to use, oil, spray, because that's what gets your hair laying down, hanging down. When I don't spray my hair, it be dry and throwing gang signs. So expect that. I didn't expect for there to be such a supporting community. Like when I posted some TikToks talking about my journey, I got a bunch of comments from people in the lock community talking about welcome to the lock gang. And I felt so warm, because it's like, I feel like I'm part of something. I know some people who make locks their identity, and we're like, oh, you make locks your identity. So what? Locks are beautiful, and it carries I feel like anybody who has locks has a certain royalty, and a certain just like aura about them. And I want to attain that for myself. If you're like me, someone who always changes your hair, has your hair out, expect to miss those things too. Like, I think a lot of people like to oversimplify like their feelings about it. Like, oh, I don't really care. I love my I love them, but I miss my hair sometimes. Like, I miss the fact that I can't do sleek hairstyles. A reason for why I was hesitant to get locks is because, oh God, the ugly stage. I feel like it's just not in me to have an ugly stage, especially where I'm at in life right now. I'm in my senior year of college. I don't want to be on an ugly stage in my senior year. But I'm trying to make the best of this journey. I'm trying to make the best of this ugly stage, because I don't think it's really ugly per se. I think it's actually high maintenance in the beginning. In the beginning, you have to pay attention to it. You have to manipulate it to make it look like, good. Unless you like that look. No offense to y'all. But for me, I gotta do a little work. Another thing that I didn't expect was lock insecurity. I'm gonna give my hot take on locks, bro. Especially in this current era. Certain trends have made locks to be something that they weren't, I guess, intended to be like. Not that those current forms and styles aren't beautiful. They still are very beautiful and they still are very nice. But there is even texturism within the lock community that you see on social media. And I think that subconsciously that creates an insecurity for people, especially even me. I didn't even expect to be insecure about my hair. I'm over here looking at people's locks journey like, yeah, like my locks are gonna turn like that. Everybody's hair turns out different. It comes down to your hair texture, your hair density. Me personally, like, I thought my hair was super fine. It's on the finer side. I have pretty normal density, but my strands are fine. that determines how much your locks are gonna puff up, gonna have volume. Like some people's locks go flat and some people's go like this. So it really depends on your hair. So don't go on the social medias comparing your hair to someone else's, thinking that, you know, your locks gonna have curly ends. No, honey, you're gonna have authentic looking locks. Authentic Marley hair looking locks. Cuban twist hair looking locks, and that's okay. Mine gonna turn out that way too, and it's okay. It's beautiful in its own way. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I started my hair with 2-strand twists. So yeah, I did my locks myself because I feel like I felt more in tune with my hair when I do it myself. Because I intended for my sister to do it because she does parts well. She's a hairstylist. Like me on the other hand, I don't part well. But I was honestly like, you know what? F it. Like, it's part of the journey. Having uneven locks is okay. Like, who cares? It all looks the same on camera in person, so who cares? I'll definitely post a video update every month. Not every month. First month, 3 months, and every 3 months from there. So I'm just so excited for my journey. I can't wait for my hair to grow long. I love long hair. I miss having long hair, and it's just like, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Catch you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.